Hello, welcomes back everyone. And Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Aeva Var here, my Jedi Knight. And where we last left off, we were on the world of Hoth there in the background, and we were claiming the schematics of the Emperor's space station. We've been asked by Master Tolbraga to meet him on Typhon to discuss the next step of our plan. So, let's get ourselves back to Typhon. We do have a new companion in the form of a Republic soldier, Sergeant Rusk. We'll have to get to know him and Doc before long. Kira, why don't you come along with us?
Ready for anything.
Fellow Sentinel returning to Typhon to speak to the Jedi Council? Level 47, they actually might be also going to confront the Sith Emperor themselves. Potentially.
Welcome back, friend. We've made astounding progress thanks to you.
Analysis of the Hoth data has laid bare the entire defense grid of the Emperor's fortress. There are weaknesses we can exploit.
Even better, we understand how the cloaking device protects the fortress. We've just jury-rigged a scanner that sees through it.
At last, the Emperor is within our reach.
It seems almost impossible our plans came together this fast.
You're with the best strike team in the galaxy. For us, nothing is impossible.
Our vessels are being prepped for the journey to Dromund Kaas. Long-range scanners will receive upgrades to detect the Emperor's fortress.
We'll pilot our individual starships to land in different docking bays. Multiple targets will divide the enemy's defenses.
Once we're inside the fortress, we'll each follow an assigned path through the security grid. We'll converge on the Emperor's throne room.
We'll capture the Sith leader, bring him to Typhon, and redeem him to the light side of the Force. A perfect victory.
Capturing the Emperor will be hard enough. Turning him into an ally... is it even possible?
I convinced a member of the Dark Council. The Emperor will be no different. He's just another Sith. Defeating the Sith through violence accomplishes nothing. We must embrace them as our own. It is the key to a lasting peace that will save countless lives.
Master Braga, we must speak before this plan goes any further. There are those among us who have raised concerns.
Now that I've heard the plan, I have my own objections.
You have a gift for irony. I've always considered your plan reckless, Master Braga. Now your former team member comes to me with a disturbing vision you chose to ignore.
Jomar, we discussed this. You should be in the Kolto baths. You still haven't recovered from your attack on Tatooine.
It was during my healing meditations that I saw a vision of this Jedi. She was falling to the dark side, becoming a Sith.
Nothing in this galaxy could make me join our enemies.
You will fall, and others with you. I saw it.
The future is forever in motion. Events that appear certain today are impossible tomorrow. Must I remind the Council that the Jedi do not pass judgments based solely on visions?
If you take her on this mission, it will fail. I should go instead.
The Emperor's fortress is no place for a wounded Jedi.
Better me than you!
That will be enough. I fear emotions have clouded judgment.
I've known this Jedi since she was Master Orgus's Padawan. She has saved lives across the galaxy. I do not doubt her loyalty.
Jomar, Master Caden, I appreciate your concerns, but I do not share them. I see no reason to delay Master Braga's mission.
If you're done questioning my loyalty, we have a galaxy to save.
No, this is wrong! I know what I saw!
Master Braga, I demand you reconsider. There's too much at stake here.
The time for debates is over. The hour of our victory approaches. My friends, we depart for the Emperor's fortress at once. We'll coordinate our assault once we're all inside. May the Force be with us.
Okay. Time to strike at the heart of the Empire itself. Let us go and try and make an ally of the Sith Emperor. The more I say, the more ludicrous it sounds, but if anyone could achieve it, Master Tol Braga could certainly be the one to do so. He did it to a Dark Council member, and that's a hell of an achievement unto itself. Jomar's vision is a concern, but that's why I don't take too much stock in prophecy. The Emperor's private fortress is a millennium-old construct orbiting the Imperial capital planet Dromund Kaas. A powerful cloaking device hides this ancient, virtually impregnable space station even from visual scanners. We should have maybe upgraded the Defender before we started doing this.
I've docked inside the Emperor's fortress. No sign of opposition.
I'm in as well. Perhaps we caught the Emperor napping. I took some cannon fire getting in, but my shields held up.
The meteors detect enemy forces converging on my hangar. Looks like I drew the short straw.
Everyone disembark. Follow your routes to the objective. No surrender, no retreat.
Should I bring everyone aboard my ship?
This is no place for the unprepared. Bring only your strongest ally. I'll see you in the throne room. May the Force protect us all. Master Braga, out.
Well, I'm definitely not bringing Doc then.
I can feel him. He's waiting. He'd be laughing if he still knew how.
Who's laughing? I don't hear anything.
The Emperor isn't afraid. He's just quiet. Still. All he feels is cold rage.
Anger is born from fear. The Emperor knows his time is up. We'll be all right.
The Emperor is the strongest Sith alive. Stronger than any of us. We shouldn't have come. This is a trap.
You'll be safe on the ship. I'll take one of the others.
This isn't about me. We're all at risk.
The docking bay's sealed shut behind us. Retreat is not an option. I'll go with you.
Maybe I should stay and look after Kira. Poor kid. Look at her shaking.
No offense, my little friend, but you're easier to fix if you get hurt.
Okay. It's decided then, we'll take T7 with us. Give me just a moment. Sorry about that. Heard people preparing to do a bit of gardening, and I decided to had to close my windows, otherwise we'd be getting some lovely background noise.
I'm off.
Let's go, T7. To the Emperor's throne room. Yeah, looks like Leon did indeed draw the short straw. Oh, great. Ah, crushing damage. How you doing, T7? You alright? More Imperial Guard. This door's sealed. If this is the best that the Emperor has to offer, I am not impressed. Oh. I see. the other Jedi are making good progress towards the throne room. Oh, one of those Hararas again. Let's challenge him. Here he comes. Yeah, you're not so much of a threat. Oh. They, on the other hand, might be. Ooh, someone was watching. Dinner and a show, I imagine.
You violate the Emperor's sanctum. There is only one punishment.
The Emperor's wrath. You left empty-handed on Quesh. Prepare for another disappointment.
Your friends did not survive. You fight alone. By my master's command, you must die.
Okay. We're fighting the Wrath himself. Immune to physics and knockdowns. Okay, T7, you get the Emperor, I get Scourge. Nice work, T7.
You are the Jedi's finest. It is not enough to save you.
Tough talk from someone who's losing this fight.
Be careful. Arrogance is a weakness freely exploited.
Surrender, Sith. You and your master cannot stand against all of us.
Oh, thank the Force. He told me you were all dead.
Have faith, my friend. The Force is a powerful ally. The Emperor's reign ends today.
Misdirected passion. Such a waste.
My friends and I wish to speak with you. Please accompany us to Tython.
An infantile display, Tol Braga. Reckless pride, limbed by self-righteousness. You are master of nothing.
I don't remember introducing ourselves.
You have no secrets from me. You stand there because I allow it. Because I do not fear.
Fight back. We can resist him.
Ow!
You are mine. Servants, slaves, weapons.
Uh-oh. Creepy whispers. Well, that's not good. Or maybe it is.
Don't let him win. Free yourself. You're stronger than his influence. Fight.
Master Orcus, what happened?
The Emperor clouded your mind in darkness. Made you do terrible things. You've been the Emperor's pawn a long time, but you're finally free.
The Emperor overpowered us. Master Braga, the others, we all fell. After that, nothing.
You were not yourself. What you did in the time of darkness is not your fault. You're still aboard the Emperor's fortress. The enemy is everywhere, but they think you serve them. Keep your true nature secret. Find a way out. Your dark ally will help.
I have a friend here. Can't wait to meet him.
The Force is with you again. Be strong.
Stop muttering to yourself, Acolyte. Today we test your ability to extract information from the enemy. Knowledge is power. Our enemies possess the secrets to their own annihilation. We must learn everything.
I'm ready for my lesson. Please instruct me.
One of the scum you arrived with awaits interrogation. You'll conduct it while I watch.
Which particular bit of scum are you referring to? I came here with several.
The Jedi girl. I understand she used to be one of us. Follow me. I'll instruct you in using the Tormentor device.
I look forward to it. After you.
Let's begin. It's a simple device. 3 inducement settings, each inflicting greater pain on the subject. The Tormentor monitors the subject's vital signs, stopping just short of delivering lethal damage. Still quite agonizing, however.
I know you're still in there. You're not one of them. If I beat him, you can too.
Proceed with the lowest inducement setting. Get your subject focused.
Bad news, Overseer. I don't work for the Emperor anymore. And neither do you. You're free. Are you all right?
I am now. I knew you'd come back. This place is crawling with Sith who don't know you're back to normal, but you won't fool them forever. We need to leave. Quick. T7 and the others are still in the docking bay, locked in cages. We can free everyone and take back the ship.
We aren't leaving until I kill every Sith on the station, especially the Emperor.
Are you crazy? We barely survived the last fight. We need to get out of here. Never a dull moment. We should visit war zones more often.
Time and a place, time and a place. Are we going back through the throne room? That seems like a terrible idea. We may need to go see someone about the recent trauma we've experienced. Psychologist, most definitely. Always, Jedi are supposed to get rid of their emotions. They're not meant to talk about them. So, Kira, what do you think? I have these shiny red sabers now. I mean, the colours are rather fetching, don't you think? Oh. Would you like to explain what's happened here?
Step away from my ship. We're leaving.
If I wished to fight, I would not have freed your crew, or killed these guards. More guards will come. Shall we go before they arrive?
Free Master Tol Braga and my fellow Jedi, and I'll consider it.
If they were here, I'd have liberated them as well.
I could have killed you on Quesh had I wanted. Did you never wonder why I hesitated?
I have waited over 300 years to see the face that came to me in a vision. Your face.
How can that possibly be true?
I am much older than you think. Only a few beings have ever broken the Emperor's domination. You and that girl are special.
We're running out of time. If you have a point, make it.
Though the Emperor seeks to conceal his true plans, I have seen them. That vision has driven me to this. I pledge my loyalty to you. Take me to your Jedi Council on Tython, and I'll reveal why.
We're not actually considering this. I mean, he's obviously full of awful.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm with Doc. This is a trap.
I seek to save this galaxy from annihilation. Without my help, your ship will never escape. I can guide you to freedom.
If I'm taking you to the Jedi homeworld, you'll be under guard at all times. Don't try anything.
Your flattery is pointless. I do not seek your people's deaths, only their cooperation.
Security won't be an issue. He twitches wrong, he's dead.
Time is a luxury we no longer possess. We must go now. I will navigate us through the defense grid.
Yes.
Survived.
Scourge the healer.
Right.
Well, time to go. Oh, did I just step on a body? Well, I didn't kill them at the very least. Onwards to Typhon. How long were we a pawn of the Emperor? Bear in mind that all three story arcs, in terms of their timeline, because we're going into the third story arc now, happen over a period of 3 years. I guess you're coming along with us. Maybe we should take your lightsaber. Any Jedi Masters who see you with it might get concerned, to put it politely. We have some green Jedi here.
It's been so long. We thought you were lost forever.
The mission to seize the Emperor has failed. He's more powerful than we realized. Master Braga, Liha Nerez, and Warren Sidoru are still missing. The Emperor's wrath helped us escape. He betrayed his master to join our side.
Sith serve no one but themselves.
I altered my loyalties to avert a threat to myself and you. Jedi are not alone in seeing the future. Centuries ago, I had a vision of the Emperor destroying the galaxy. Republic, Empire, everything gone. This Jedi has the power to stop him.
Extinguishing all life in every star system? No one could do that.
He wields power no Jedi or Sith has dreamed of. The renewed war is merely a diversion to conceal the Emperor's designs. His true plans are already in motion across the galaxy. One by one, every star system will simply die. Trillions will perish.
How does that benefit the Emperor?
He'll feed on those deaths to become more powerful than all the Jedi and Sith combined. An immortal being of unlimited power.
Once everyone's dead, who will he rule over?
Domination holds no appeal to him. Only power. And this is not the sole galaxy in the universe. 1,000 years ago, the Emperor tricked an entire Sith world into aiding a dark ritual. He promised great power. Only for himself, of course. The ritual consumed every living thing on the planet. He absorbed those life essences through the Force.
That explains how he's lived so long, and where all his power comes from.
That was merely one world. Imagine what he'll become after consuming millions. The Emperor has manipulated events for centuries towards one goal. Performing an even greater ritual that will destroy this galaxy. But the ritual requires a great sacrifice to begin. Billions of simultaneous deaths. He seeks to commit genocide on Belsavis.
That prison world holds the worst filth captured by the Republic. Mass murderers, tyrants, even captured Sith Lords.
We've kept the planet's location secret for decades, if the Emperor has found it.
Once a sacrifice occurs, the Emperor's ritual cannot be stopped. We must save Belsavis.
We? Your role in this is over, Sith.
Master Satele will determine what we do with him. Don't overstep yourself.
I confess I agree with Master Caden. Leaving the Emperor's executioner free is a terrible risk.
I know the Emperor's ways. Belsavis is not the only world in danger. We must find the others, and I cannot help you from a prison cell. Like it or not, we need each other.
He's right. I can feel the truth. Without his help, we are all dead. The Council will concentrate on locating other worlds at risk, and finding our missing friends. I'm counting on you to stop the Emperor's plans.
We'll need all the help we can get. There's room on my ship for you.
The Order needs leadership. This war is stretching us to the limit. Contact me when you reach Belsavis. And don't rely too closely on your ally.
I'm disrupting the fabled Jedi calm. I suggest we depart.
So, we're not going to discuss the whole falling into darkness. Probably killed a fair few people, probably other Jedi. I didn't reveal my lightsabers, so, you know, there's that conversation we can try and avoid. Ooh, the Eternal Contender. Interesting. What armor is in here? Interesting. Okay. So we'll get ourselves back on board the Defender. And we'll have a bit of a chat. I think that's what's best for all of us before we plan our hyperspace route to Belsavis. We certainly need to have a talk. So, we are now in the third story arc, the third chapter of the Jedi Knight storyline. And time has certainly elapsed. The war... Sorry, I should put that differently. The Treaty of Coruscant has been basically torn up and thrown aside. War between the Sith Empire and the Galactic Republic has returned. There are various reasons for why war has broken out amongst the galaxy once again. There's various things that have caused the Republic and the Empire to declare open hostilities once again. We were under the Emperor's influence during the Declaration, and have only got ourselves free after the war has been openly declared once again. we definitely have a bit of a conflict within us, I would say. I would be quite open to say that one doesn't just free themselves from the dark side, especially the Emperor's influence. And I fear that Aeva here may certainly need to speak to someone about, as I say, the trauma, the manipulation she has suffered, and also the training she underwent as a Sith acolyte. The lightsabers she wields. Let's just say that now that she's returned to Typhon, she's going to have to meditate a bit to find her balance once again, and that will affect how her lightsabers resonate and how the crystals may react and resonate with her. But we'll consider that before we head on our way to Belsavis, and we certainly will want to speak to our companions, and they probably have a lot to say to us. So, feel free to leave a comment if you so wish. I hope you're enjoying the series so far, and hopefully I'll see you for more as we continue the series next time. Until then though, we take care. Bye bye now.